Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton and this is episode 22 of my fourth Let's Play series. We're picking up at the end of turn 107. In my last Let's Play, I had played through turn 107 and then at the end of the turn I discovered I made a mistake. I had traded away this Caltigma that I had just got as a minor civ this turn, and realized I needed to hang on to it for one or two turns before I traded away or abandon it, whatever. Because I have a couple population over here that I wanted to ship out to that planet. These are a couple populations that I don't really want to have in my empire. I don't really value the traits that they bring. So, and they're not really the political orientation that I'm looking for either. I'm looking for pacifists and industrialists. This guy's militarist, and anyway. So yeah, these are guys I don't really want to have in my empire. So I want to ship them over to Caltigma and allow them to be living in vacation. Put them on permanent vacation mode, so they can spend the rest of their time there. So that was a plan I wanted to do. So what I did is I replayed turn 107 off camera. And corrected that mistake. Here's my trade routes. We finally got this one here at Bilgelli completed. So we have the one here at Tionha, Bilgelli, and Genis. And then we have two subsidiaries, one here at BC and one over here at CB. Thinking about building one over at CA, but really it'll probably be Dakal eventually. And I can see expanding. I'm going to want to expand here, 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 here. So I'll probably end up building a subsidiary over here, or maybe over here. This one that's here might move down here. I'm not really sure. It's going to have to shuffle around. So, Riftborn haven't attacked me yet. I've decided to go ahead and move some of my extra fleet that I had here and here, since I've been moving some of the military that I'm building over to these two systems, CA and CB. Those fleets are now around 50% my own ships. So the displaced ships that were there, I'm sending over here to Kurha, and I'm going to start adding additional fleet that I build to Kurha here. Get a nice defensive garrison there, and then I'll probably end up rolling a fleet down here and beating up on these pirates at Essa again. Down the road, once I am able to start expanding, I want to go ahead and take Galvaran, and then maybe take more out here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But for sure, I'm looking at taking Kurha, Perseus, Heka, Karana, Grapheus, Chios, probably Kur, probably Nis and Basrixo, probably Elma, Minas, Edasir. These ones are really juicy. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of expanding I want to do. I basically want to fully take these three constellations here. And we'll see. We'll see how far it. I don't know if they're going to declare war on me. It's gonna. I'm not in a super big rush to do it. because I can't really start expanding until I can build these autonomous administrations, and I can't build those until I have a system at level 4. And so to get that, I'm probably going to have probably have that, probably have this, probably have that, or I'm leaning towards this one. Normally I lean towards this one because that's pretty good. I normally go for the star system trade value because I need the resources. But in this game, since I'm going economic victory, I'm thinking maybe this one's better. I'm going to be terraforming as many planets as I can into temperate, fertile planets. So, and I'm really wanting to maximize my dust income. So, I'm leaning towards that actually. This time. We'll see how that plays out. But in doing this, look how far out that is. That's 50 turns away. I'm looking at not really being able to do a lot of expansion. Until 50 turns away. I mean, obviously my science is going to get stronger between now and then, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while here. So what I'm thinking here is on the research. Let's go ahead and raise our max population of +1 per slot. Let's go ahead and get terraforming on ice, or let's be able to colonize ice. And we'll speed up our science a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and get the lava, because I have several lava planets and I have several ice planets, so I need to be able to colonize those, and then I can terraform them up to sterile. Since I just got Stalwart Stoics, I get 10 approval per sterile, so that's another reason, and minus 25% disapproval from overpopulation on systems. So I can actually stack those systems pretty full. I can stack them all the way full, and keep it sterile, and it's okay. So then the boost to sterile also helps me with workspace oddity. Gives me food on. No, that's per anomaly. Soil healers. That's where it was. So I get extra food and approval on sterile planets. So it's okay to keep them sterile. And then I'm not really going to go for it terraforming them from sterile until I'm able to go all the way to fertile. So yeah, raise the max number by 1 on each planet. We'll get the ice planets, lava planets, terraform. And I'm debating between whether I go terraform after that, so I can go all the way to fertile, and then that gives all my systems some additional growth potential and a lot of work to do, terraforming everything all the way to fertile. And while they're doing that, go ahead and get +4 systems and grab 4 systems, or do I do the 4 systems first? And that gives me a place to ship extra population from systems that are basically maxed out on population, and then already have those 4 systems, which I'm over by 1, so I'd really only be adding 3 new systems. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of population into those 3 systems, and then start doing the terraforming. So I'm debating about which of these comes next. at the end of these. So I think what I might do is just wait. Maybe I'll evaluate that when I get to there. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. So the main changes between the way I played turn 107 in last video versus how I did it when I replayed it now was I'm keeping Caltigma for a little bit. I didn't sell it this turn because I want to ship population from BB over there. And the other change I did was I didn't do any exploration over here. When I did turn 107 before, I explored twice and I got 2 pirates and it ended up killing off this ship. So I guess I'm cheating a little bit here by not doing that, knowing that I'll get 2 pirates. So I'm just gonna wait a turn and see if I get a different result or not. So I guess that is a little bit cheaty right there. Otherwise, I'd say it's pretty much the same. Not a lot different. Yeah, moving these fleets around more, and yeah, and that's basically the only difference. So with that, we'll go ahead and advance to turn 108. $15, $14. Probably not happy.
Well, if it isn't our favourite empire, up to their usual japes.
Huh. So I guess he's gonna do a science offer? Interesting.
We're so brilliant, we make supernovas look dull. But you're rocking your own thing pretty good. How about a deal?
Science agreement. The way I remember trade agreements and science agreements working after a fairly recent update, like they used to be sort of like okay, worth doing, and then Amplitude decided they want to put a big influence sink into the game, and so they made it where these agreements burn a lot more influence, and they end up basically burning influence roughly equal to the amount of science or trade or whatever you get. And it's kind of a lot. It's like kind of like more than it's worth to me. Like yeah, if you're making several thousand influence per turn and you just got it to burn and it's just piling up and it's doing nothing, then sure, I guess it's worth it. But if you don't, then not so much, right? So I think I'm gonna say no. Huh. I don't know that I've ever seen this quest before. Huh. Pretty gruesome. Pretty gruesome. Rumor has it the flesh of the Cephalosaurus is a delicacy, like a cross between octopus and foie gras. I know I'm murdering that. I cannot speak French at all. Foie gras, something like that. When properly beaten, flayed, and salted, it is said to be a culinary experience like none other in the galaxy. It seems the only question up for debate are the garnish and the accompanying drink. Sadly for the foodies of the universe, the cephaloros are intelligent beings with a thriving culture. There's no sane reason that any species should want, much less allow, to turn them into food, right? Wow. You see the shadow, he's fighting one, trying to murder it. Possess 14 planets with only cephaloros? Gives you industry and approval from cephaloros for 20 turns, and seems to boost your ecology party. Protect. Keep one active law for 20 turns. Gives you 4 influence per cephaloros on a planet that has luxury resources. Or indulge. Search the indicated curiosity when you're ready to sacrifice a cephaloros population. Wow, what a gruesome quest, man. Plus 4 approval per cephaloros that are on luxuries for 20 turns. So it gives you extra approval, extra influence, or extra industry and approval. But you have to have 14 planets with only cephaloros? Oh, that one's not going to happen. I'm not even going to have. Well, I mean, I could have 14 planets with cephaloros, but not only cephaloros. That's not going to happen. I can probably do this one. And I'm okay with sacrificing a cephaloros population somewhere. I guess we're going to do this one. Oh my goodness. In the sense of preserve the species, not strawberry preserves. Keep cephaloros safe and the amoral beasts that would harvest them. Law and order is the answer. That's all good for dirt walkers, but for the upper echelons of Lumerian society, exquisite gastronomy is an end in and of itself, no questions asked. Wow. Okay, well, that looks like the easiest one to complete. Actually, this is the easiest one to complete. I mean, I could just sacrifice this one, but I would... Like, this one I'll complete automatically. Without pushing that. I guess what might drive me to make a decision is... I don't really want to strengthen the ecologist party. I'd rather strengthen the industrialist party. So I guess I'm going to excuse me, sorry for all the coughing. I guess I'm going to do protect because I feel like this seems to push the ecologists, and so does this. Although it doesn't expressly say that. But I don't want to take the chance of it actually pushing the ecologists. I don't really. I want to do everything I can to try to help the industrialists be represented in the government. So I guess I'm going to choose protect. So it turns out I'm going to apparently take the moral high ground sort of thing, but it's purely actually for selfish interests and not. Yeah, we'll do that. So if I can keep one law active for 20 turns, which is going to happen. Oh, wait, that's right, because I don't have any laws active. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Because right now I don't have any laws active because I have anarchy. Okay. Well, that'll happen automatically once we get out of anarchy, which we have 7 turns left. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see these industrialists pick up a lot. Okay, we're at turn 8. 108. This is always fun. Okay, so AE. Okay, he has a capacity of 880. So that means he's going to be getting an extra 88 industry from SimCamp. Yep. Okay, so let's add 20% more capacity to the system. So that should be about another 17 industry. Right? Let's see, AE, do we have hot planets there? Oh, we do have hot planets. 1, 2, 3, and soon to be 4. So 5, 10, 15. Ooh, 10 on system and 10 per hot. Ooh, that's the winning move. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40. Soon to be 50 because 7 turns away. Okay. Okay, that's the winning move rather than the... Okay, glad I looked at that. Yeah, this is the better move. Okay, so right now he does 40 industry. Now he does 80. That was pretty cool. That was definitely the right move there. Cool. Okay, so we just completed the tech recently to be able to see. We completed this tech here so we can explore a Curiosity Expedition Power 4. And as a consequence of that, I decided, okay, let's build a whole bunch of Overwatch ships. I basically jumped through all my systems, and basically every system that had an unexplored curiosity in it, I was like, okay, build an Overwatch there. So we have a whole bunch of these that we built. So let's just go ahead and launch all those out of the hangars. there's Caltigma. Probably can go ahead and let him go now. I think we are done with those populations. Yep, I got everybody shipped out who we needed to ship out off of BB, right? Yep, they're gone. Okay, so those guys are going to Caltigma. Alright, so they're on their way. I guess they're going this way. Well, regardless, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and do the cool stuff here. Let's go ahead and extract some value. And then let's work a trade. I remember when I did it last session, he was willing to give me a whole bunch of titanium, which would work out great because I'm pretty short in titanium right now. My titanium production is only 8.5 versus 25 Hyperium.
High five! Yeah, that's how we roll.
He wants Cold War, but tell you what. Yeah, he has a lot of titanium. Okay. I like that. I like that. I will do it. See if he'll go for it.
You make all the best choices. Let's party.
Cuyos was lost. That's an interesting message. I think what they were saying is, yeah, the civilian populations that I had en route to Caltigma were lost. Not anything because of Cuyos. I guess that was interesting how it selected that message. They were lost because I traded the planet away. Huh, interesting message there. Okay, so yeah, so now I gave this to them. I've got all my fleet headed over here. I'll go to Imnos. I guess I'll try to do this quest. If I get a hero, there's no heroes left in the marketplace. That's nice that we got that titanium, bro. That's pretty fat. That's a fat stack of titanium right there, boys. That's pretty good. Yeah, I need to look at those. Let's take a look at this stuff. All that That's cool. That's all cool. That's all good. Yeah, that's all good. Kind of seems like maybe he should be making another scout, but maybe I have enough scouts in the area, you know? Okay. And here's when we find out. This is what we've been waiting for, to find out what do we have for rare luxury resources and how will those impact our final tier of system development. So here we go. We're about to find out. Huh. Okay. It turned out to not be a rare resource. Okay. Shield reloading each phase. Curious to see exactly what that is. It's this one. It reloads your shields by 900 each phase. So let's say so I have 2400 shields, and that would regenerate them by 900. Two of them would be regenerating at 1800. So your shields do more. Compare that to this. Increases chance of targeting and repairs 10% of your hit points, which would be 452. So you could either go for basically 900 shields or repair half as much. So you could be repairing 1800 shields, or you could be repairing 900 hit points. I had missed the fact that you don't have to put a weapon mount there. So if you wanted to, you could do that. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I missed that before. I've been running that as weapon mount the whole time. Pretty cool. So if you went with a reshield and you tripled it up, then 900 times 3 is 2700 shields regen. So I'd fully regenerate my shields every phase. So you probably wouldn't do that. You'd go with 2 and a repair. Right? Pretty expensive ship. Not something I'd actually do, but it's interesting to see the possibilities. Okay, cool. All right, well that's pretty neat. Okay, well, we got something here. What do we have? Life form. Aha, protospores. Okay, protospores. 15% science per system level. Ooh, okay, that's a big science boost. Well, regardless what the stats are, we're going to go with whatever we have the most of. Speaking of which, look at that. We're already up there again on Red Sang. Wow, that was so fast. Like you can see, we could do these, but it'll be better if we could do probably these. We're already at 14 of these. That's 14 of those. 14 of those, yeah. And these are basically twice. These go twice as far as these do, roughly. It's at this level, it takes twice as much of as this level for a tier 2 resource. So basically, this is 1, 3, and 5. So this would be like 125 of one of these. So I'd only be able to do about 4 or 5 of these. Versus this, this is going to be 40 here, and it's going to be 80 over here. And where on this level it's 80 of these, it'll only be, I think, 40 of these. So if I go with Red Sang, which I am, it's going to be 125 Red Sang, 80 protospores. Is that what that's called? Proto-orchids. 80 proto-orchids, and probably 40 protospores, I guess, if that's what I go with. We'll see what all we have here. So this is going to be pretty cool. Over the next few turns, we're going to find out what are the resources we have, and then we'll make decisions. Cool, more protospores. So one of them goes up here and then there, and one of them goes down here. I think I'm going to have this guy go up here. I'm going to have this guy go down here. Have this guy go down here. Here we go. Okay, more protospores. Seeing a lot of the same thing, which is really good. If we have a lot of the same thing, then that means that's what I'm going to go with. There's a lot of proto-orchids over in this constellation, so If there's also a lot of protospores, that just pushes me even more into conquest mode. We're at Cal 6, okay. These resources are just bananas, man. I am not used to playing with this much abundance. It makes it fun, though, that's for sure. It is definitely fun. 513 curiosities explored. Can you imagine if I had Pulsos, Thinkers, and Tinkers 1? An extra base 500 industry on every system? I would be just completely blowing everybody away. Like right now, okay, I'm in the lead, but I'm not like 3 times everybody else's score or anything. Right? I'm in the lead and that's it. I'm not blowing people away here. Okay, that's an attacker. You're going here now. This guy's an Overwatch. I got this one coming down here. Guess I'll go here. I don't know, man. Helping the cravers out. Virtual artifacts. Plus 100% manpower capacity on the system. See, that would be pretty good for me if I'd have had those. That would have helped my industry because of SimCamp. Zacor. Nos. So either go down here and then up here. Let's start from back here, actually. Okay, so the one with no movement, we'll do him first. Okay, so instead of a pirate, I got a poacher. All curiosities explored, huh? Okay, let's get that out of your space as quickly as I can. Not wanting to make anybody mad. Nothing to explore here. Nothing to explore here. Okay, so these are just heading this way. This guy, let's see. Assuming those guys can get in here, they'll handle that. I don't know. I kind of want to try to get to Nos. We'll try to get to Nos, see how that works out, and then try to get to Zakor and or Varen. And I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to go into Orion. I'm probably going to get killed. There's probably some Craver garrisons around here, and I'm going to lose some ships, and it's just how it's going to be. All of which is okay. Because those ships don't really have any other purpose than to go exploring out there. And it's a dangerous endeavor to do. Okay, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Oh, there's something here. Huh. 100 influence. Okay. Sometimes you get some really cool text. Sometimes you get some really cool text on these Curiosity 4s. Okay, here's a move. Nothing up here. Wow, this outlying system. See, normally you have lots of curiosities out here. You have, like, something, but it's pretty weak, man. Not a single resource out there. Pretty weak. It's weak sauce, man. Well, we know we want to go there. I don't know what's going to happen after that. We'll figure it out. Well, let's see. If this guy's coming down here, then he's going to go here, and he's going to go down there. So this guy might as well come over here. we'll just exploit the fact that we're still at peace. We're still at peace, so. Okay, looks like we're done with ship movement. Double check our build queues. System build queues all look good, that's fine. Nothing of concern. Okay, populations. We've got the counts we need of Mavros and Cephaloros. Pulsos were close, Remnant, got a little work to do there. I think Remnants, we might have some we can shuffle around. 7 turns left on the government election. Okay, 1, 2, got a couple of Remnants coming, that's good. Looks like some Pulsos may be coming. See, he's not making anything. What's that about? Okay, BB. How you doing, BB? So BD needs to send one to BB, I guess. Probably here. Okay, and we don't really need those to grow. And we don't really need Mavros. Let's see, I think I remember he was supposed to get, he needs a Pulsos is what he needs. Okay, he's got a Pulsos heading his way. This is the part I normally do off camera. All right, well let's just go through here and clean things up first. Okay, he's producing the right thing. Same. He can make those. That's good. Okay, BA can share a Pulsos with somebody. He's got all 4. Okay, does BC have a Pulsos coming? Cool. Good. BC, I don't think you need to make more of those. Or these. But making more of those is good. think we're good on pulsos now. Yeah, I think we're good on pulsos. I think we don't need any more. I think I have pulsos out here too, right? Yep, he's good and he's good. Okay, cool. Okay, so we don't need pulsos to produce. And we know we don't need Mavros. And we don't need those dudes. Excuse me. Okay, those guys are good. Okay, pulsos is okay here because we're going for 2 everywhere. Okay, and we're back to there. Okay, cool. So I think we're in pretty good shape. BD made a remnant, and he can send that somewhere. He's got a remnant. Does he have a remnant? No. Maybe remnant to AC. Maybe just go all the way to AA with it. I guess we'll go to AA with it. Ah, no, I have a remnant going to AA already. Okay, cool. Alright, let's send a remnant to CA then. So let's change this. Okay, cool. That'll work. Alright, I think that's everybody. BB has a remnant. It has a... Was I going to send one? I think I was going to send one from BB to BC. Yeah. I remember thinking that. So let's see if anybody else is already sending a pulsos to BC. BA is. In which case he doesn't need to. So So if he stays there, okay, so now we're to him making a remnant, which is actually better than a pulsos. That works. Cool. Yeah, that gets us to our remnant population that we need quicker. A lot of micromanaging going on right now. So, but that's, I want that bonus, and that bonus, and that bonus, and that bonus. And the only way I'm going to get it is if I do the micromanaging to get it. Figure if I have 2 of each of those minor pops on every system, I have 12 systems, so that'll be 24 pops. Like, gives me room I can move one or something anytime I need to. So, like if I expand. So yeah, we're gonna have those remnants covered. Looks like pulsos are gonna be the last one, but we have one growing, and we got a couple. There's probably one in flight or something like that. So it'll happen. It'll happen soon. That'll give us a nice industry boost. Yeah, there we go. See, this is looking a lot better now. This is looking a lot better. Population collection. Yeah. Definitely significant. It's definitely a helpful amount. 100 plus. That's pretty good. Okay. Compact warp methods to increase maximum populations when you build it. Because I'm feeling kind of constrained by my max populations here. Okay, so let's click over to turn 109 and maybe probably try to get the ship movements done. Everybody move. I'm wondering when the pirates are going to show up here. Oh, what do we got here? Bumper crop came to an end. Not many population grew, okay. Religious leader, huh? Okay. Well, if religion somehow gets represented, sure, 50% reduction in hostile or peaceful treaty costs. Yeah, 50% reduction in treaties is a good thing. I'll take it. He's a religious leader too. Okay. Yeah, I figure these pirates down here are going to be popping out fleets, and so I'm trying to put together a fleet here that will defend. Try to keep the pirates from running amok back in here, stirring up trouble. But we'll see if we can get that fleet assembled before the pirates show up. All right, let's find out. Let's find out what we got over here, man. Do we have just protospores everywhere? Is that what we're gonna have? Cool. Yep, QGOS did turn out to be a pretty good system. Grapheus. What do we have here? Obelisk of Remembrance. Cool. Well, I'm definitely going to be colonizing there eventually. So that'll be a cool structure. And normally that pops up way earlier in the game. Like, that's normally coming from, like, a tier 1 or 2 curiosity. That doesn't normally come out of a 4. Alright, well, I guess this guy's going to go up here and over here. He's going to go here and then here. This dude, I guess he might as well start heading over here. Like, part of me wants to go here. Yeah, let's get it done. Let's get it done. What's his curiosity expedition power? 2. Okay. Okay. Not too scary. Okay. Drift buds. Oh, interesting. Oh, the star is their destination. Yeah, this is a fun little one. Yeah, this is actually a good one. If I remember right, if you take this path, you end up with a plus 20 approval for, like, I don't know, 10 turns or something. Ooh, 151. He's kind of a tough pirate. Kind of makes sense, though, since he's coming out of a Curiosity 4. Huh. Well, we may not survive. Well, we do have 4,000 hit points. He has 2,000, so that's going to help us out here. And we're going to go short range because that's our best damage output. And it does synergize with our defense. Unfortunately, hull plating is not very effective against lasers or beams, so he's going to mostly cut right through our armor, but that's the best tactic for us, and we should win because we have more hit points, basically. I actually want to watch the fight to see how it goes. He's going hard target, 25% long range defense bonus. So we'll start at medium range, which is his optimal range. So initially I'll take more damage, but then my damage will go up once we get to short range. His shield's almost down. Yeah. There. Now that his shield is down, he'll go down quick. And we're probably at close range now, too. Wow, his shields were effective against our... His shields were effective against our guns. We barely survived that. Whew. So he got full use out of his shields. Let's go here. That was a tough fight right there, boys. We made it. Drift buds. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and kind of I guess I'll wait another turn or two. I'll do it off camera, but I'm gonna need to kind of reevaluate and assess the number of resources available, and then figure out what I'm going to do. My build queues. I mean, with my upgrades. Okay, it's safe to move there. Oh, that quest. Yeah, seems like we've pretty much got that covered. Got this constellation pretty much covered at this point, so I might as well just go for it. It'll be interesting to see if he decides to camp that ship there or not. That ship is all lasers. Interesting choice for a defensive ship. Minus 50% energy weapon damage on that area. So he won't be. He'll be pretty ineffective fighting there. So I'm surprised he's probably just moving through. He's probably not going to stay. And I guess because he's within the area of influence and he's on a system, we can repair here. Whew, 5,000 to repair him. I think maybe he's just going to head to a system and repair. Five, 4. Okay, that's only 4. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here, and then I'll go into the hangar in BC, and I'll just repair. I don't want to spend 5,000. I could, but I think I'd rather not. I have enough of those ships at this point that I don't really need another one running around, so it'll be fine. And he's probably going to go over here to Heracles. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. That works. Either PB or BC. Huh, CA, huh? Oh, I had sent something over there. Yeah. BB. Okay, everybody's growing something. Cool. Okay, let's see if we just maybe take a peek here. I feel like this recording's probably running pretty long, so at this point I kind of want to just probably wrap it up here. Let's see if anything significant happens. Lots of stuff moving. Okay, he's moving that over here. Okay, all good. Nothing big there. Okay, okay. Whew. Whole bunch of things got built. I mean, a lot of population grew. All right, we hit the pulsos threshold. Yeah, he likes us.
Well, if it isn't our favourite empire, up to their usual japes.
CB40, he's doing that again. But I don't think it's working. Yeah, I don't see any effect, and I don't see the visual effect. So I don't know if there's a bug that's preventing it from working. I don't know. I think that costs like strategic resources to do. So he's spending a lot of strategic resources trying to do that every turn, or however often he's trying it, and it's not working. I don't know. And I guess we'll just do a quick tour through the ships to see if any of them are. Yeah, let's go ahead and explore any curiosities that we have here real quick. Okay, another protospore. Seems like a combo of protospores and drift buds, both. Let's see if there are any other to do. Yeah, but he's got one. Okay, protospores. Ah, he made it. Okay, cool. Huge steps, huh? Interesting. Okay. Looks like we've moved through all the ships that have anything interesting to do. Oh, wait, there's one. Okay. So we've done all of the movement of significance. Um, I think I'll go ahead and wrap the recording here for now, and I'll do some stuff off camera, and then we'll go come back soon. I don't know whether it's going to be turn 110, maybe 111, something like that. So pretty good, and yeah, making progress. Making progress. It's going to be a long-term goal. It's going to be a long game. Progress towards victory, economic victory. We're at 100 and almost 105,000 of the 7 million we need. So very long way to go, but it'll ramp up. It'll definitely ramp up as we get researchers knocked out. So next turn we'll get to raise our populations a little bit, and then we'll learn colonizing ice, and we'll start terraforming those, and then we'll be colonizing lava, and we'll be terraforming those, colonizing and terraforming. So, and we'll probably go ahead and pick up extreme atmospherics at that point. Just get that one wrapped up, get that antimatter flowing, and then then I'll have to kind of figure it out, because we need to get these knocked out so we can upgrade, but we also need to maybe look at going ahead and building this so that we can get the 4 more systems. And we're currently at 12 of 11, but it would also be good to start doing some terraforming. So we'll have to get that. We'll figure that out. But that's not going to be this episode. It's not going to be next episode, I don't think. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, please like, subscribe, comment, make suggestions, and we'll see you in the next video.